We have sound, we have voice sounds. Oh, excuse me. And maybe we'll remember how to play. Thanks. Yeah, do you think that I can get this by the mods if I submit under RMG? Ah, shit. I picked up that bush from like 40 pixels away. I remembered not to mash Y. If we blow it enough, yeah. If it's like a 155. What's up, Dow? When's FF7? I don't know if I've been missing it. I was like a little busier than usual this week. Or if you just haven't been playing. I feel like you got sucked into Magic Arena again instead. Yeah. Fair. Right, nice. I'm stupid. Okay. Whatever. I didn't do that very well, but I got Lonk, so it's fine. Oh my god. I just didn't hold down long enough to hop. I should have, I think that I should have, like, quote unquote, should have gone over the route at least once more in the practice hack, but I just didn't really feel like it. Did I go down right too far there, maybe? That wasn't a good starting place. I got very turned around there. I'm not sure what went wrong that time. Oh my god! I went like 1 pixel too far down right so many times. Alright, so that cost like 45 seconds or something. I think a decent transition there is around 245, and that was like 330 something, 332, 334. It was like 45-ish seconds. That's fine. I cannot do diagonals today. I'm very tired today. I woke up really early for no particular reason. I'm just gonna blame all of my problems on lack of sleep. Dude! Holy shit, that was bad. Getting rupees here can like sort of matter. Like if you get really good RNG on chest and dig game later, then it's good to have extra RNG, extra rupees from drops. But I think in the majority of runs, it just doesn't really matter. But we can actually take advantage of extra rupees by buying potions to do Air Masters and Fake Flutes with. So you know. To some extent, this is just me justifying slashing that guy because I'm in the habit of slashing him. But I think it's probably fine. It costs like 3 frames to slash him. If you get a blue drop, it's really good. Or like, it's a little good. That was really bad room. Can't pump, that's fine. Split should be over now, but we're like minute 40 away from the end. It feels very silly to be pumping like my life depends on it in a run where I've already lost a minute and a half to not being able to do glitches. And I'm probably gonna forget shit, and it might not even if I finish the run, it might not be a valid hundo run. I'll like forget a heart piece and not feel like going back for it. And I'm gonna lose 69 years to fucking dig game. That was really badly done. That was like an 840. That's okay, I'm tired. I forgot. I got a half price menu there. It wasn't free, but I saved some time, kind of. I forgot I started this run more than once. So I have a quote-unquote PB. I have the first couple splits that aren't just my golds. That's pretty poggers. Oh, I should have looked at my notes. This section I'm pretty sure I know. I have to check skip. That didn't save time. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to lamp at some point. Boots. Bombs and rupees, Bonk Rocks, Heart Piece, I remembered. DMA, Spec Rock Cave, Heart Piece, Cave State Pot. Oh right, I have to do the weird. Like not a Kiki. I got so caught up in lamping that I forgot what to do on that screen. This is probably the place to lamp, if you haven't already. Walk up there. Josh told me it's faster to pump than to dash there, and I just assume it's true because I didn't feel like testing it because this room sucks to test. Oh right, this part is the same. Come on. All the way over here to like here. That was a nightmare, dude. This is terrible also. Oh, I thought it was just gonna be 7 pixels of nudging, but it was even worse. I cut that dash really for no reason. I forgot how to do this correctly. I was worried that that was an upwards teleport. I did not think that that felt like a clean 1 pixel or 1 frame buffer. Getting the hammer, and then we're going to escape, which is basically boom. Hearts. I meant arrows. I was also thinking about hearts because I just took damage, and I can't speak. We have enough arrows. We need 6 arrows here to do the big clippers, but we have them. It's probably better to think about arrows in double readies. And to get drop downs? Maybe not. Probably both really slow. No, I'm supposed to get it later. We may need a hammer at some point. I don't think it really matters when. I've been the end of this dash. Left, right. Yeah, I walked really low before slashing him, so I needed to adjust when I started the dash, and I didn't. I can probably dash there, but walking is fine. Let's just nudge as much as possible in this run. I think that's the plan. What have we been doing? We've been collecting items. I got the hammer. What do you want from me? We did Eastern. I'm never gonna dash there. I just don't know what I'm doing. We get sand card here. And then hook shot. I'm scared of the hook shot because if I fail fake clippers, then I have to kill myself. The gold here is very fake. Yeah. The game knew. Or the app, Live Split knew. It like does this thing where if you split wrong, like I think I missed the hammer split and just hit split escape and then later finished a hammer split and it just like kind of tried to imagine what a gold would be and just made it up. And I don't know why it does that because it never comes up with a good answer. Every time Live Split tries to do anything that's like smart, it's like so stupid. This is good. It's kind of crazy that, I mean, it's not that crazy, I guess. But it's like a little bit weird that there's no competitor to Live Split that is better. It's like just barely good enough to use. Hey, a clip actually went well. That's crazy. Yeah. Live Split is like just barely good enough. Right. Oh my god, that was scary. I lost so much time going for that chest turn. And like, I did actually put in some time into Live Split. Well, into a Live Split plugin, I guess. I didn't work on Live Split itself. Do I need to worry about my health? Kind of. Forgot Speckhawk heart piece. Oh, I don't have to worry about my health because this next heart piece is a refill if I haven't forgotten anything. Oops. Okay. I never used W split. I've heard that it's like more of an L split, really. That was a pretty good joke. Everybody laughed. I did use Lawn Fair a million years ago, and that was like pretty bad. It was like worse than Live Split. It was like worse in the sense that it wasn't better, and it also had fewer features. Like it wasn't really worse at just being sort of a generic timer, but it was a little bit less featureful. I don't really remember it. 2013, yeah. Well, I started speedrunning probably a little later than that, but not much later. But I was using a Mac, and so the only thing that would run on it was Lawnfair. Which I think is still basically true, but I don't use a Mac anymore. I didn't mean to go back inside, but you are sort of supposed to mirror here, and I wanted my mirror spot to be where it's supposed to be. Probably supposed to dash there. Definitely not supposed to grab that bush. But I remember looking up resources when I wanted to start running Mega Man X a million years ago. I would say this was probably closer to 2015. And there was like W Split, which was like, I think already kind of old at the time and didn't run on Mac, and Live Split, which didn't run on Mac. You're just supposed to walk out of this part. And so you had to use Lawnfair. Now there's like Live Split 1, which is the browser-based Live Split, which I guess runs on anything because it's browser-based. But I feel like it's really more browser cringe. You know what I mean? I assume just holding diagonal there is correct. Also, I'm definitely not going to do like optimal mashing in chess game. Oh shit, I forgot to. What's up, Chex? Thank you for the diamonds with question marks in them. I assume that's not what it's showing on your screen, but that's what it's showing on my screen. I don't think we're on world record pace here. I think we're a minute and a half behind at Fire Rod. Maybe more like 2 minutes behind. I think you had an 18 something. I might bug you for your splits sometime, or I might try copying them from the VOD. No! Ugh. Clumsy, clumsy, clumsy. I have mushroom now. Place that bomb really late. Go, go. Yep. Correct. There's no way this bomb is correct at this bomb count. Kinda forgot. I think that means arrows are next. We can't really farm? I guess we can farm by hammering, but up hammers are awful. Never mind, I'm the greatest gamer. Ugh, I just can't do normal things. I also couldn't do the first 2 clips. But I also can't do normal things. I'm just not really gaming, is what I'm saying. I can't mash text, I can't... Actually, I'm gonna blame that one on my controller. My L and R buttons are ass. I've been complaining about that incessantly. Throw! Fuck! Man, my timing is ass. Okay, let's look at our notes. Brewery. Brewery. Loot and cutscene skip back to Dark World. Big game. Maze race plus mirror box. Oh, and then there's a million more parts to the split, but check splits dig game off separately, which makes sense. Then we do Frog Door, Town, Sword Turn-In, Tavern, Net, Activate Flute Vendor, Powder, buy potions if we got a lot of dig games. Then I'd have to scroll down to see the rest. I can't do it yet. We're gonna lose a lot of time somewhere in this split to me having to scroll my notes down and read them. Out of bombs. No longer out of bombs. It trips me up that flute is next, because like you run right by the dig game and stuff. And I want to just do that on my way, but it makes more sense to do it in this order. I wonder if there's a dash to do on that screen. Certainly you want to enter this screen farther left than I am. I just don't know the movement. Let's see. I think it's here? Go for it. Oh. Flute, cutscene skip, dig game. $37. I think this is fine. Okay, first try chest, second try dig is crazy. I forgot the movement. It's too bad that it happened on my first run and it'll never happen again, and I'm gonna lose 29 minutes. I already have lost 29 minutes. What does that say? Is that a we did it but inverted? Gaming 2. Oh, we did it with 69 exclamation points. Perfect. I haven't messed that up in practice once. I've only practiced it like twice though. I assume this has to be the correct movement on this screen, but I didn't time anything. Sword turn in. Oh, wow. My movement would be better if I weren't looking at my notes every other screen transition. Or if I had gotten 8 hours of sleep. Okay. Cavern, net, activate flute. Vendor. Actually flute to powder. Oh my god, what am I doing? Shoutouts to Josh RTA. That might not work, but it did. Good vendor. I have enough money for a green potion, but not a blue. What's up, Jesus? No! It tricked me! Because the bottles don't show, they like take a second to flash in on the menu, so I didn't see it there and I'd already pressed left. I haven't actually worked out the rupee route. So I'm just gonna go with Chex's notes here. Sure, he did actually work out the rupee route. I forgot a step! I hate maneuvering around the witch. What's next? Flute back to Kakariko, yeah. Sure. Maybe on 150 pace. That'd be pretty huge. There's no guard here, which is nice, since I don't have a sword. I'm broke. The first dig game, there were like 3 reds just hanging out that I didn't pick up after the timer went off, and probably I just was supposed to pick those up. I realized as I was leaving the screen that that might have made sense. It would have only cost like probably about a second and a half for 60 rupees, which is probably worth it in this category. But again, I don't actually know the route yet. That hookshot saves pretty significant time. And then you also get to use it there. So it's like very worth it. saves like 40 frames, even including the menu. It saves like 40 frames to menu to hookshot there. And then I didn't time it in the screen, it's just gravy. I forgot to get the... You're supposed to get the purple chest before this. It wigs me out that there's no fanfare chime thing when you get half magic. Like, I expect there to be a after the text box, and then there isn't. That's too far left to be a quick warp. Why do I have a ping? That was a great menu. Good job. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't know how many text boxes this is. I'll probably use a menu. Almost K45 checkerboard K. Yep. No. Gina. Well, that was a well-timed dash. I was worried about it. Okay. Graveyard Ledge, King's Tomb, and another save effects. Lit on. Fade outs. Might be worth it to switch to hookshot there. Gotta check. You know what I am gonna do though? Fucking fast King's Tomb. Do this? You wanna hit this like this? Nope. Oh my god, it went so well in practice. Screen wrap, Burna. Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Oh shit. I just waited a really long time because the hookshot. The cape has this dumb, like, window where after you menu to it, you can't activate it for a second. Fuck! I just cannot do the screen correctly, it's crazy. Oh, I found that walking there. Sure. Dashing later. I was pretty late there. It's fine. That's 5 left presses. Did I actually get the gold sword? I wasn't looking at the screen. Did I do that? Horrendous. I hope I got the... Oh yeah, I just saw it. I suck. No, time. Go. Oh, oh, oh! What are you doing there? I really don't like this screen with tempered or better. I have no idea what the correct strat on this screen is. Dex convinced me that it's worth menuing the hookshot here. Didn't work. Gold sword Aga. Yeah, a little bit. Doesn't he say something about the power of the Master Sword in the dialogue? Missed the up press. Okay, after this we're going to Mire, by which I mean we're going to get Ether. Back DM. A card piece, flute 6. Oh yeah, because I was practicing the flute deck, or the bird deck. I haven't either, but sometimes... Oh, I didn't split for Gold Sword. Oops. I guess I could split Aga Tower separately from Aghanim as well, but... Even with pretty bad blue balls, this is really good RMG. Yeah. 1 chest, 2 dig, 2 blue balls is like very good. Too bad about the gameplay. I don't have enough rupees. Maybe I was supposed to get more rupees in Blindside. Maybe I do have enough rupees. I don't know how many rupees are in Pod Basement. It's groups of 9s, that's 45, and I think there's 6 of them, so it's 6 times 45, which is like almost 300. I think we're probably... Yeah. So what you're saying is we'll never get this lucky again? I mean, I guess I could do 40 runs of this, but I don't know about all that, Chief. Oh. I forgot I was gonna have to switch off of the hookshot again. That maybe save time, maybe didn't. Probably basically fix even. Oh right, you have to walk down. I'm gonna be a bonk. Yeah, that seems likely. Oh. It's only one text box. Don't mash. Don't. Dash. Yikes. I almost made a mistake. Oh, I forgot to do the Peter press. Oh, the ping is just about a fucking step ladder race that I'm never gonna do. I forgot to split Aghanim. I'm just like checking my notes during the cutscenes and forgetting to split, which I kind of knew would happen. Yeah, that was very sloppy. I walked very far right before the first slash. And I cut my dash low. Did a third thing wrong. Sloppy sloppy. The thing about this category is that I'm pretty sure the first dig game fail is cheaper than subsequent ones. I guess not. Yeah, it's like 2 screen transitions cheaper, so it's like, you know, probably 6-ish seconds faster. Because like in NMG, each dig game costs you 40 seconds or something. I don't really know. But in this one, it's like the first dig game loss probably costs you 5 or 6 seconds less than that. Because you have to go do the maze race, flip and mirror stuff. Oh, I was trying to hover pump and I got 0 pumps. Not where I like to menu. I like to take a step down first and then menu so that the fire snake has time to go about his business. So I can actually read his RNG in the menu. Haven't really had to think about that in a while and kind of did it wrong on autopilot. Where am I going? I've been walking really low down into that gap. Maybe? I think that was the very last pixel that bonks. I think I have a lot of arrows, but I think I'm probably better at just doing that than I am at trying to do silver's only fight. Okay, we do Mire Shed. Go defeat Land Molus. What's the menu from Bow to Mirror? I've never done that one. Open the chest! Subchecks. We're gaming, yeah. Like, kind of past that little sub there. Oh no, it doesn't matter because Faces told me correct. And we already have mirror out, so we can do the spin mirror door easy. After this, we get Desert Ledge Heart Piece. Aw, you fucker. I kept thinking I was going to be able to beam him, so I just ended up walking the whole room. I usually dash there. Oh, especially when I'm going up here. Oh yeah, let's just cut. Okay. Don't worry about it. It's all fine. A little late on that last arrow, but lucky. Slow down. Wow, I thought that was gonna hit me. Then we basement clip. Setup that I like. Fine. This game. I can't believe Chex is getting a goo in my stream and I didn't even get a goo. This is outrageous. I'm gonna inform the authorities. Thank you, Jesus. There's a better way to do that. Ooh. Hey, Mama. Oops. A lot of money. Need a lot of money. Wait, I think that's enough. I think we only need exactly 500. Oops. Oh my god. Oh. Is that good? I'm like really tense, which is stupid. I'm not on any meaningful pace, and I have the resources to retry. There's nothing to be stressed out about. I'm just like used to being tense while doing basement clip, which is like obviously not ideal. It's like being tense doesn't actually help you do anything. Like so bad to actually be tense, but it's like so hard not to be whenever anything's happening. No. Wait, is... I know, it's so cringe. I think that's a big part of why I suck at melee too. I just like tense up and then my timing falls to pieces. This isn't even right. Go through like this. Wait, I think I found that doing one last dash there was good. Forgot. Also, I'm pretty sure if you do that version of the DMD and you don't have Water Walk active, you just have to like save and quit. Or flute or whatever. Got the heart piece. That's probably long enough to be a dash. Imagine timing things. Okay. We have to repeat Hera. Maybe I shouldn't have undone the split because it kind of like was a valid gold. Doesn't matter. I should ask Chex about that or maybe just figure it out myself. But like sometimes after that teleport, start the Zora DMA. Jesus, first try. Sometimes I'm like stuck somewhere and sometimes I'm not, and I'm not sure what causes it or whatever. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that would have made more sense, but it's too late now. It's okay, doesn't really matter. So we lost 3.5 minutes. Oof. If you splash down there, you lose water walk, and then your run's over. My run is doing great right now, so that would be a tragedy. Oh, that's really far over. Okay, no, it's not. It's fine. Yeah, he said probably around 4 p.m. There we go. That's the correct dash line. That's why I wanted to redo this, to prove that I remembered the correct dash line. I assume he meant 4 p.m. Pacific since he lives in Pacific, but I did not further specify, further inquire. I forgot how to mash on the screen. What am I doing? That's really, yeah, really high. I wonder if it's possible to be too low to grab the heart, like if you're perfectly lined up, nudge or whatever. I guess if he's starting stream now, then we'll find out what he meant. Yeah. I'm like so scared that I'm gonna get lost or something. Okay, hold down left, then roll to up. Supposed to hook dash there. It's free. Where are we going now? Quick DMD, right. Yeah, this section is crazy. I'm taking checks at his word that he like timed this and it's fast, but it seems crazy to me. Hop down, walk down. That was probably not worth that menu to hookshot. Oh, the door's even farther over than I thought. Ugh. Do you think this dash shot saves time? I think it probably does. Mirror was just like 2 pixels too far to the left. What item do I want to... About this last time? I think it's probably hookshot. You can use either hookshot or... Also, you're probably supposed to back to mirror. You can use either hookshot or Smari to cross that gap, and I don't think you need the item for anything else, so it's probably just hookshot, because that's a little faster. Save you some movement instead of having to walk across the platform. Then menu to mirror 2. And true blue frames. Their time hovering it. This time we want to be on some. I bet you could if you were a fast enough hoverer, yeah, because it would save you a whole menu. Actually, would it save you 2 menus? Because you're already on the mirror? No, you're on the hammer. It would only save you 1 menu, but that's pretty possible to beat with a hover, probably. PB raid, GG. What's the new time? Hey, holy smoke. This is also going to be a PB unless I forget any items. 47:04, that's pretty fast. Your old run was at 48, right? Crossed a minute barrier by like a huge amount. Was that a minute PB? The EBJ setup would be insane. But I can't imagine it being fast. A PB 117, that's crazy. That's world record? Nice, congrats. Wait, why did I get the bad frames? The bad eye frames? Feel comfortable? What am I menuing to? Here. I really should have refreshed Sketchwoods. I think Chex's TR time is like a 104. Also, I was right, Chex. We got a hard lock. So take that. take the portal. Is this over for me? Dancing. Wait, why didn't that work? Dancing Ayla's in here, isn't she? Oh, that's good. Oh. Dude. Oh no, dude. Everything sucks. Having beams is awful. Texas route does mirror and flute here. Oh, I guess we've killed Aghanim, so we don't really have the option to save and quit instead. I was just wondering how close they were or whatever, but no, it's not an option anymore. Aghanim is the worst. This is a really lucky run, by the way. This was one dig. No. It was one chest, two dig, two blue ball. I can probably. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble with double crystal ball. Double crystal ball. Double crystal switch. Fucking FSG. Nice job, thank you, yes. I put a lot of work into getting that lucky. Don't forget red mail. Do I need arrows? Yeah, kind of. Oh, do I still need arrows? Probably not. Get them anyway. Where was Hardlock? So I did the Zora DMA, but I like landed stuck in collision in a weird way. And I managed to trigger an infinite scroll. I wanna... You might just like know the answer, but after the teleport up for that Zora DMA, I often end up in places I don't... Like, it doesn't... I can't always just like take the staircase, quote unquote. You need to like pop out of collision at the bottom of the screen somehow, and I'm like, no, I don't really understand it. I need to either look at it or have you tell me the answer if you know the answer. I get this. You are probably just like pressing or holding something after the teleport that pops you correctly. That was really bad and I almost got punished. You always take the staircase. That's not true. You love overworld conveyor. That would have made more sense. I was kind of thinking that a conveyor and an escalator were the same thing, but they're like not really. They're like pretty much the same thing, but not enough for that joke to land, I don't think. Yeah, let's just get lucky. Get lucky. What do you do if you don't get lucky? Reset. They have just 2 menus, cost us 69 years. Okay. Perfect. I need these arrows. I wonder if I'm going to get arrows for free somewhere that I'm not thinking about. Nice conveyor. Level. Fuck off. That was garbage. Holy shit. I menued wrong. I did everything wrong! Also, don't really. I don't think we use any more magic before the next refill. Nice damage, thank you. It's like an 8-minute GT. That's exciting. I'm glad we're going through this journey together. It's like a 7:45 GT, depending on magnitude. I tried to be a hero there and I lost everything. Well, 8-minute GTs in Hundo and MG are like not that bad. Like a good GT in Hundo is like a 740 or something. Need to remember the heart piece. Ugh. We beat the anti-parry. Maybe this is the round that I do Specky Clip. It kind of sucks that the luckier you are, the harder the resource routing is. What? Thank you. I can't believe I made that sound. I just felt very sick all of a sudden. No, I don't think that one needs to be a sub-alert. I kind of don't like my current sub-alert. I should probably change it. But I don't have anything to change it to. And not that, please. I should probably pick a place to menu. Is there anywhere that makes sense? Oh my god. I was not ready to menu because I assumed I was getting the empty cycle. Almost, yeah, I don't really have a good timing on the second part. It's probably not worth menuing to silvers. I would guess that menuing to silvers does save time. I don't mind if people clip dumb shit I do, but thank you for being nice. Because the fire at kill saves about one. Well, I guess it adds 2 menus, not 1 menu. So yeah, it probably loses time. Chex knows better than to have mercy on me. Press start. What? Lock? we should double check the window on that. Like that was pretty close. Pretty sure that's a good pixel. Mario thing. That missed? Christ. I also, yeah, I just hold down through the transition. Forgot to actually do the buffer out of the menu. I screwed up the... I did all of that wrong. Don't worry about it. You're definitely supposed to dash across there. That's pretty high. Oh, it was only 1 pixel. That's fine. I hope I don't need any more bombs. I guess I get more in Swamp, or in Pod anyway, but no, we don't need it. Probably menu to mirror somewhere in there, but I normally menu after the double spin, and maybe I just don't want to mess up my muscle memory. I misspelled Helmasaur! Oh. Okay, highly hard piece, hobo, and then we're done with collection. I think the world record just finished. We're only 2 splits behind. Reset the splits but continue the run? Interesting offer. Hey! Wait, nope. You're supposed to transition farther. I wanted to... I wanted everything to be different. Wait, I don't have to do any special setup here. I have the fucking... Four move flute menus, by which I mean fluting to 5, are so miserable. Wait, I don't have a bomb! I can't do this! Man. I need to figure out the resource route. I was like, why does this feel so unfamiliar? And the reason is that I didn't practice it because I was tired of streaming. And I know how to do it. He's dead. Turned around after I hit him. Tried to trick me. I haven't done that in a while. I thought I was gonna nudge a lot more there, and so I pressed my pad late. Oh, it's directly in. Fuck. That was weird. Guess I just didn't go up high enough. Dude. Come on. Ugh. Oh, I forgot to bait the turtles. How did that do that much damage to his mask? It was only 2 bombs, but it did 9 damage. You watched... Oh, you watched the turtles. Yeah, the thing is that the turtles usually don't get in your way even if you don't do anything about them. So I like haven't gotten punished enough times to have like wrapped my head around the fact that I'm supposed to be baiting them. Yeah. Well, I just don't understand why it did 9 damage. Right? Because it takes 9 hits with the hammer to open up his mask, and normally a bomb is worth 1, or is worth 4 hammer hits. I guess we get rando bats. Last thing we did was Argus. Good thing I have Gold Sword, because I just fucked up that 1-in-1 real bad. Hammer hits are the units to consider. I mean, you can go, if you hit exclamation Helmasaur, it explains the HP of his mask and stuff. I'm pretty sure that a bomb is supposed to be 4 units. I mean, maybe I'm misremembering and I'm giving misinformation here. $136.56. Honestly, not that bad. During phase 1, hammers do 1 damage and bombs do 4 damage. When you release his reduces HP below 32, mass breaks and phase 2 begins. I'm gonna, well, I guess I'll match this so you guys have the pretty music, but I'm gonna get up for a minute and then I'm gonna look at stuff in the prac hack for a little bit. No egg. Boot. I feel like I gotta just fucking retire my PB channel. Ain't nobody post their PBs in my